everybody? Welcome back to the 5 Minute Life Hack hosted by your boy, Ferry the Philosopher. And you already know I got another great video for everybody today. So today's video is, what actually does 1% better every day mean? You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes that just gets flooded all over the place on what that actually looks like, what it actually means. So I'm going to break that down for everybody today. And I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let's cue that intro. Okay, so let's get right into it. What does 1% better every day actually mean? So, okay, I love scenarios, I love stories. Let's say you're trying to become fit, okay? So you've never been to the gym, you've never worked out ever in your, like, I won't say ever, but you've worked out, but it's been years, okay? So, first, do you have a goal? Okay, this is first. I want to break down how you get to 1% better. Okay, so first you need to actually have a goal, and for me it can't just be I want to get fit. Okay, it has to be something along the lines of I want to feel better in my own skin. Like I want to get more healthy, but also be toned and drop down my body fat percentage. Like it needs to be something specific you're chasing after, like as your overall goal. So right now we're at the overarching goal. Okay, we are not at the bottom. We're not at the steps. We're not at the 1%. Okay, so let's just say your goal was to get more shredded. Okay, so you want to drop down your body fat. All right, but remember right now you're at a 20% body fat. Okay, and let's say to get shredded you got to get to 8. All right, so 1% better looks like this. Next thing you would do is you need to be like, okay, well, I need to get a gym membership, right? So then you go, you sign up for a gym membership. Great job. You have just moved 1% closer to your goal, okay? But you sign up for a gym membership, but you ain't worked out forever. They give you complimentary fitness assessments. You're like, all right, I'm gonna check it out. So you go do a fitness assessment. Bam! You're 1% closer to your goal, right? Now is when it starts getting tougher. So you don't sign up for the trainer. They're asking for a buku amount of money. You just know you need to do this on your own. You know it's going to be tougher this way, but you got to make it happen. So you aren't ready yet to be running 3-4 miles on the treadmill, hitting a crazy 1-hour weight session with supersets and drop sets. That's you're just not ready for that, okay? So where you start at is you go to the gym. Okay, you figure out a good time for you, and all you do is walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes, right? And that's how you start. Now, I know some people will go even further and say, like, just walk into the gym. To me, I believe that's a lie, okay? And that's, remember, I'm only giving my perspective. Just showing up at the gym, but you have an overarching goal of burning that body fat. I don't like that. Just doesn't help you get 1% better. You need to actually do something. Okay, signing up was a 1% because you didn't have one. Doing the training assessment was 1% because your first is complimentary as part of the gym. But now you're actually in there and you're doing this on your own. You actually need to be effective every day. So you go in there, you only walk 10 minutes. Nothing crazy, nothing. After that, you head on out. You just gained 1% better. You continue doing that every single day, okay? And that is still considered 1%. Now, when it's no longer 1% is when that right there isn't even, that's just so easy for you that it isn't even a challenge, okay? So 1% is a challenge. So now you might need to go to 20 minutes next time, like as you continue going. Now you're back to 1% getting better. And remember, if you're on 20 minutes for 2 months, then you're still stuck at that 1%. That is the part I think people also like get twisted in their mind, that they're just getting 1% better by just doing it. But that's honestly like false, because if you're still on that same step, you need to calculate in your mind where you actually are. You know what I mean? Like if I'm making YouTube videos, but all I'm doing is videos and I'm not doing any edits, then yeah, you're being consistent, but are you really getting better? Does that make sense? I want to like add this kind of, you've been working on a job for 20 years, but you've been doing the exact same thing. Why? Technology is changing and things are getting innovated. Are you 1% better because you've been there 20 years? No. And so that's what I want y'all to understand with the 1% better concept, is that if you aren't actually doing something to challenge you every single time, then you're still stuck at that 1%. Okay. And that's something really good to know. And so hopefully with even just those 3 concepts right there, like you start to get that 1% better just means that you are challenging yourself once you have crossed every single barrier that's 1%, 1%, 1% to get to that point. And eventually you'll get to a point where you're doing a weight session for 45 minutes. And then guess what? After God's sakes, I work out all the time. Every month I switch my entire workout. Why? Because after a month it's not challenging anymore, honestly. Like, yes, I can keep going up in weight, but you need to confuse your muscles, so you got to get to that point. And so you see that point I'm making is like the 1% better applies to everyone, no matter where you're at in your journey. And it's great if you even show up. Showing up is great. That creates consistency. But if you're actually trying to get better, it has to be challenging you. Okay, understand that difference. Consistency is not 1% better for me. Getting actually better and challenging yourself at another aspect of it is 1% better. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have a different thought process about what you think is 1% better, please comment that below. If you got something that you're working on that you need to get 1% better every day towards, comment that below too. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.